Business Index journals. The 360-degree learning experience at PESU can be experienced through the various experiential learning activities like hackathons, studyathons, readathons, and CXO talks and summits. These platforms serve as the breeding grounds of knowledge sharing, new ideas, innovation, and networking for our students. Inspire the students through stories of the people who have made it big in their field by interacting with them. Faculty of Management and Commerce, Law, Psychology, and Journalism has hosted more than 1,000 such eminent professionals who have created a lasting impression on our young minds. In terms of student achievements, we take pride in showcasing both the academic and co-curricular achievements of our students who always strive to excel in this competitive world. Raghunandan S, Shreyas S, Vasishtha R, final year students of law finished first in the civil trial advocacy competition. Anviksha Shakti Natarajan, Srishti and Anagha won the national moot court competition at BITS Goa. Anviksha Shakti Natarajan and Siddharth Kamath stood third in the NLU Assam Policy Drafting Competition 2024 in collaboration with the Indian School of Public Policy. Chinmayi Hegde's paper was selected as the second best paper at the 7th International Conference on Economic Analysis of Law, Governance and Public Policy at the Gujarat National Law University. The student of BCom Honours with ACCA, Ms. Varsha R, made notable academic achievement in terms of securing World Rank 12 and All India Rank 2 for the March attempt of her ACCA exam. The Department of Psychology PES University won the championship trophy for overall highest number of wins from a college at Paul Hirsch 25 hosted by St. Paul's College.
A huge congratulations to Nikki Prasad, second semester BBA Sports Management student at PES University, for leading India under-19 women's cricket team to T20 World Cup victory. As the captain, she showcased exceptional leadership, talent and determination, bringing home the coveted World Cup trophy.
The PESU mentoring sessions touch upon the academic, time management skills and employability and overall development of our students. The faculty and the entire system at the Faculty of Management and Commerce, Law and Psychology tries to bring out the best in each student through mentoring, which gives the right direction to our students and helps them to navigate their true north. At PES, education goes beyond degrees. It shapes ethical leaders, impactful professionals and change makers of tomorrow. Unlock your potential at PES University, where innovation meets excellence. Join a vibrant community of thinkers, creators and leaders of tomorrow. Step into PES, where your future begins and success becomes a tradition.
Welcome to PES University. PES University gives you a 360-degree exposure, be it indoor sports or outdoor sport. Whatever your forte is, you get to shine. From a cricket ground to a football ground to chess to badminton, we have it all here. Gym? Check. Sports facilities? Check. Competition to showcase your skills? Check.
Good afternoon all. Can I have the attention of all my students here? Can I have the attention of all my students here? Those are near the door. Those are standing near the door. Can I have the attention of all of you, please, once? Convocation being the very formal program, please ensure that you sit here without making any of the noise. This for all my students. You have shown an excellent behavior when once you were here in the campus. And majority of your parents are watching you from the first floor and the second floor. And I'm sure the impression which those parents will be taking home today is that classroom experience, isn't it? So when once the formal program starts, the academic procession enters, till the formal program is done, I request each one of you to sit without making any noise, no cross talks. Please remember all our CXO talks, all our B talks, all our commerce conversations where you really have done excellent work at that particular time. My sincere request to all of you to, so that your parents will carry better impression about you. And I'm sure every parent is looking forward for this.
The students who are coming in and the parents request you to kindly settle down fast. All the students who are graduating should wear their gown while you are inside. All students who are graduating should wear their gowns while you are sitting inside. All the students who are graduating should be wearing their gowns while sitting inside the hall. I request all the students who are graduating to please wear their gowns and caps. I request all the faculty members on the first floor to please sit with your mentees. request all the faculty members to kindly see if there are any vacant chairs in between rows, to please move students to those places so that we can keep the first 2 rows vacant. We have to keep the first 2 rows vacant. It is for VVIPs and invited guests from Academic Council, Research Council and other Hon'ble Chancellors and Vice Chancellors of other universities are also coming. I request the faculty members, there are a couple of seats there which we can see from here which are vacant on all sides. Request to please move the people from this side to those chairs. Professor Nikhil, there are 2 chairs here. 2 chairs. Your kind attention please. The academic procession will start in 1 minute from now. I request all those who are standing in the hall to be seated. Can we please kindly close those doors? Can we please kindly close those doors? I request all those who are standing to kindly settle down. Once the academic procession enters the hall, you all have to rise and keep standing. Let me repeat. Once the academic procession enters the hall, all of you have to rise in your seats and keep standing till they come and occupy the dais, the chairs on the dais. I request all of you kindly to maintain decorum throughout the event. There cannot be any noise. I repeat, there cannot be any noise once the formal function starts. I request once again to all of you to keep your mobile phones on silent mode, including to parents. Please keep your mobile phones on silent mode or switch off mode. The academic procession is starting. The chief guest is here. All the other dignitaries are ready near the Vice Chancellor's office for the academic procession. I request all of you to kindly sit. People standing near those, can you please settle down? Whosoever is standing near the corridor, Dhanush, can you please make them sit? All those who are standing, please kindly sit. Request all of you to kindly be seated. Please do not move around. I request the faculty members also to kindly help us in supporting maintaining the decorum. The academic procession is starting. You can see on the screen once it starts. We request pin drop silence in the hall once the academic procession starts till the formal function is done. Once again, let me humbly request, once the academic procession starts till the formal function ends, we request your pin drop silence in the hall. The mace bearer, the controller of examinations, the Honorable Chief Guest, our Honorable Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Registrar, Pro Vice Chancellor, Special Officer, members of the Board of Governors, Executive Council, Academic Council, Finance Council and Research Council, the Deans of Faculties and the Chairpersons who are accompanied in the academic procession.
Excellence. Then of course we didn't have a fund, but there was a vision for excellence. I can say personally, so I came to this campus 30 years ago. That was 1995. At that time, all that I saw was one small tea hut and one building. And I visited here on Sunday. Then I happened to meet Professor Jawahar. He was here and he was architecting how should be the future in next 30 years. So that shows the dedication to present an environment, where students can learn skills, the network with them. Then of course, not only networking during education, but also post-education networking, which is very, very essential for your success. So I like to request, and of course, first I like to congratulate all those who are graduating, all 4,600 students. So today, and I like to request all of you to express your gratitude by standing up and of course, giving bow your head to your parents and the teachers, everyone who helped you to what you are today. So can I request all the graduates please to stand up and then of course bow your head to your parents if they are here. If not, bow to the gurus and teachers and advisors, all of them who made you what you are today. Thank you very much. Just to share briefly personally about myself. So I am also a Kannadiga. So my native place is Bidar. So I am sure many of you seen Karnataka map. We heard about the glory of Karnataka as written by Kuyempu. And of course, his son-in-law, Professor Chidananda, also I am sure he writes poem. I have not heard from him, but you can see Karnataka is very nicely glorified in the beginning. And Bidar also was mentioned there briefly. So Bidar is a district from where I come from, but I am actually coming from a village called Kauta, and there is a river called Manjra. So Manjra river was not mentioned, but other rivers like Kaveri, Tungabhadra was mentioned in Kuyempu song. Maybe I request Chidananda Gowda to write the updated poem, so that will have Manjra river also. So there I studied Kannada medium too. So many of you maybe, how many of you have educated in primary and high school in Kannada medium? Can you please stand up? Only some of you, very nice. I just heard that Professor M.R. Doreswamy, Medara Mettala Ramanayudu Doreswamy. So Doreswamy, ultimately we all want to be happy. And what is the foundation for happiness? So in the Gita and many of them, they say our consciousness has to be divine. In our thoughts, in our action, in our words have to be divine. Then of course we also have to have a divine way of continuous learning. It's education, continuous learning. This is not just graduation is the end of your knowledge acquisition. You have to continue to educate yourself. Those who have graduated PhD, continue to do research, help solve some of the problems facing the society. So this is a continuous learning, very important. And as a result, having this consciousness always divine. So what happens? You will have intelligence which is spiritual. We all have some intelligence. Even the ant has intelligence. All the way from Brahma to insignificant ant has intelligence. But we need to make our intelligence spiritual. When our intelligence is spiritual, our mind will be steady. Otherwise, our mind is like a monkey mind. So steady mind is very important. And then of course, when you are steady, you'll be peaceful and happy. And in fact, Steve Jobs says that his ability to invent these complex systems come from steady mind. And where is that steady mind coming from? Spiritual intelligence. And where is intelligence coming from? Having Hare Krishna meal at Hare Krishna temple in California. You can imagine, many of you may want to go to California, don't worry. So there are temples there, whether you go to Australia, whether you go to America, or for that matter, China. I was in China for last 3 weeks. So you go to any cities, there are people who are following teachings of Bhagavad Gita perfectly. They are not Indians, they are Chinese, born in China. So you will derive a source of inspiration, source of strength from them. So I hope that many of you will follow this. This is very, very important. Then of course in our work, we also have to be stable. We need to make sure that we are physically fit, physically healthy, mentally healthy, and of course, our emotion has to be health. Then of course our spiritual health. So all of them have to be health. So how can we do that? Of course, we also want financial healthy also. We want to be healthy financially. If you don't have healthy, very difficult. It's very important. So you can derive all those, cultivate knowledge from here. If you are working, so Krishna says, don't work for 24 hours. You need to be regulated in eating, sleeping, entertainment, and working. So we don't have to work 24 hours. You can work 8 to 9 hours, and then with excellence attitude. Very important. Sometimes people just go to office and work for 20 hours, but their productivity is very low. But on the other hand, some of them they work for 6 hours, their productivity is very high. So people like productive people. So very important that you be able to balance this lifestyle is very important. That's why you can be healthy. Then you can eat whatever food you want. You don't have to be eating a food that is diabetes compliance. Okay, very important. So these, then next comes to the choice of employer. So let's say you want to now look for a job. I'm sure some of you already find. So in your first job, so please be driven by an opportunity that presents you growth. That opportunity that allows you to learn new things. This is how you have to be, when you graduate, in the first job at least. Then, of course, opportunity that presents you to contribute to some biggest, higher goal. And that opportunity may be a little bit less salary paid. It doesn't matter. So this will be appreciated. So sharing is caring. So by sharing your knowledge, for example, those who have done PhD or a master's or a bachelor degree students, if you have done some innovative project, if you are not commercializing yourself, you don't just throw it away. Just make it an open source software, put it online, let somebody else benefit from it. So this is a very good attitude and it will help you. Even to give you an example, in my case, we develop various software systems. So, for example, one of the technology called Aneka, other is Cloud Sim, a simulator. So this simulator, you put it online, and we continue to enhance continuously. And this simulator is used by, more than 20,000 researchers in cloud computing who have written more than 6,800 papers. And all those 6,800 papers are, idea evaluated using this cloud simulator, Cloud Sim. Not just university people, the companies IBM, Ericsson, Ericsson, when we were building a mobile cloud services modeling 10 years ago, they used CloudSIM to model it first. If it works, then of course you can invest billions of dollars to build the infrastructure, then of course make that as a service to the commercial world. So this is another way of offering you a technical services. With that, let me summarize. So I've already mentioned that this PES Institute has a great future. So should become Stanford University of India. So thanks to the efforts of all of them. So I'd like to thank the founder and then of course the current and of course founder, how much you glorify, so it is not sufficient. Then just knowing that starting a small classroom with 40 students and from there building such world-class institutions, then understanding the pain that some of the students from villages go through and supporting them. So these are wonderful things, the service, then not only building institutions, serving and helping them. So thank you, sir. Thank you for making this happen. I'm sure you will continue to do this. And then of course coming to all of you, so you have already gained a lot of talent and the skills. Then I request all of you to use these skills in creating products and solutions that are affordable. Affordability is very important. If you build something very expensive, our village people can't afford it. So therefore make it affordable. Then of course it must be reliable and it should be sustainable. So these days we talk about creating solutions that are sustainable is very, very important. So, and of course continue to learn, then lead a life of gratitude is very important. Then of course the success. Success is also very danger. You become a successful person, have millions or billions of dollars. Unless you use rightly, it can be very danger. It is something like drug. When you take a drug, you think, oh, I'm a very successful person. I'm very smart. Everybody respect me. Looks like I'm a god. So that is what people start thinking. So, but if you have a life that is driven by gratitude and appreciation for all those people who made successful, then you will be very clear and happy and successful, not only in this life, but also in the future life. So with that, let me again congratulate all the graduates of this class 2025. So whenever you face challenges in your life, whether they are small challenge or a challenge as big as Mount Everest, please remember, so this last verse again I want to repeat, Yatra Yogeswara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanudhara, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhuti Nitirmatirmam. Okay, so here doesn't mean that you go and do all the time puja. What I'm saying is, wherever Krishna and a person who is doing some activity, maybe karma yoga, so keep this book. It is not different from Krishna. A following teachings of Krishna or doing some service to Krishna, both are same. So if you follow these teachings of this Bhagavad Gita in your professional endeavor, in your personal endeavor, then you will be successful both materially in terms of wealth, in terms of emotion, in terms of spirituality, and of course you will be also victorious and you will also have a courage just like Gandhi, and then of course you will also be a person who can be a Sthita Prajna, so that you can be happy forever. With this, let me finish and thank you very much. All the best. Hare Krishna.
Refreshing to be listening to a man of considerable and staggering achievements. Now you can give a big round of applause. Dr. Rajkumar Buyya is not an ordinary soul, but what was refreshing is the simplicity that he brings to his thoughts and his actions. His attire itself speaks volumes of the sort of importance he attaches to his roots. Namma nadu, namma samskriti, namma jana, namma bhashe, idu mukhya, idu aadmelene mikkidella alva. As they say, we need to recognize where the deoxyribose nucleic acid of ours comes from. It's from centuries and centuries of existing in our land. We are Bharatiyas first and last. Thank you so much, sir, for your invigorating address.
We now request the Controller of Examinations to read out the names of the first rank holders of all programs of study and request the Hon'ble Chancellor and other dignitaries to present the medals and certificates to the first rank holders.
Let's start with the PG programs. From MTech Computer Science, we have the first rank holder, Siraj Ahmad N. Dharmayat, who has secured a CGPA of 9.88.
Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Next, we have Sneha C. from MTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, who has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.91.
Let the applause continue.
From the Master of Computer Application Department, we have Jennifer Elisa Mary, who has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.31. From the Master of Business Administration, we have Naveen Kumar Ye, who has secured a CGPA of 9.29. From the Master of Pharmacy, we have Naga Maunika KP, who has secured a first rank with a CGPA of 9.84.
Let us give her a huge round of applause.
We have Valli Ramanathan from the B Architecture Department, who has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.84. From the Design Department, we have S. Sanyukta, who has secured a CGPA of 9.80.
Let's give them a huge round of applause. Let the applause continue, please.
From the BTech Biotechnology Department, we have A. Arun Kumar, who has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.73. We have Saad bin Khalid from the BTech Computer Science, who has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.88.
Let the applause continue.
From the BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, we have Samya Dipto De, who has secured the first rank with a CGPA of 9.78. We have A. Sanat Hoysala from BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, who has secured a CGPA of 9.29. From the Department of Mechanical Engineering, we have Achyut A. Gupta, who has secured a CGPA of 9.35. We have B.S. Nikita Bhatt from the Bachelor of Commerce program, who has secured a CGPA of 9.34.
Let the applause continue.
From the Bachelor of Business Administration, we have Astha Kodaria who has secured a CGPA of 9.44. From the BBA Hospitality and Event Management, we have Krishnamurthy Mallikarjun Gotur, who has secured a CGPA of 9.50.
Let us give them a huge round of applause.
From the BBA Sports Management Department, we have Shivani Thandarket Kunnamal, who has secured a CGPA of 9.73. We have Vaibhav Burad from the BBA LLB Honours Program, who has secured a CGPA of 9.24. We have Pragati U. Bhatt from the BA LLB Honours Program, who has secured a CGPA of 9.29.
Let's give her a huge round of applause.
From the first batch of Psychology, we have Anokha V, who has secured a CGPA of 9.57. From the Bachelor of Pharmacy, the first rank goes to Miss Isha Falke. She is pursuing her Masters at University of Southern California. In her absence, her parents are collecting the award. She has secured a CGPA of 9.70. From the first batch of Form D, we have Dr. Sri Lakshmi R. Bhatt. She has secured the first rank with 93.24%. Congratulations to all the rank holders.
We request all the first rank holders to join us on the stage for a group photograph. We request all the first rank holders of all programs to join us on stage for a group photograph.
PhD holders.
PhD holders as well. I request the PhD holders also to join us on stage for the group photograph. Let's once again have a huge round of applause to all the PhD holders, MTech with research rank holders, and all the first rank holders of all the programs across PES University on its 10th annual convocation. Congratulations to all.
Our founder chairman, Dr. Medarametla Ramanaidu Doreswamy, was no ordinary soul. A visionary leader, exemplary educationist, a passionate institution builder, and above all, an inspiring mentor to all of us in the PES family. We deeply, deeply miss him. Let us watch a short film on his life and work.
A nation. It is made of dreams, of ideas that turn into historic moments, creates institutions, and builds legends.
In premier institutions, outstanding students, excellent faculty, and world-class infrastructure have been our tools of success.
These dreams take root in perseverance. They grow from the determination and courage to believe in a unified vision. They stem from a solid foundation and unwavering commitment. Amplified by a team that is driven by the same ambition. The only goal is to excel. Excel in aspiration, in performance, in vision, and even in service.
The wide gap that is prevailing between the rural and urban. To fill up this gap as far as possible, one of the measures initiated is adopting rural government primary and middle schools.
Service to this great nation to which we belong, where in order to succeed, we need to succeed together. And the only way to progress is by taking the nation along. At the center of everything we do is the future of our nation, our students. It's for us to make them the best they are capable of being and create change makers. It's on us to design the future, take pride in our roots, and take our nation to the world. It's on us to make a mark, set new standards, and reach beyond the boundaries set for us. Because this is just the beginning of what we are capable of creating. This is just the beginning of a dream we are building together, learning and growing, while we never forget where it all began.
It all should start from individual. Mind activity should not harm the society. Have Abdul Kalam, Suryaprasad as your role models. Grow in the direction. Be great asset not only to your family, but to the society and to the country and to humanity. Thank you.
Professor M.R. Doreswamy sir's vision and values will always ignite our minds and keep us inspiring the next generations to come. We, at this juncture, promise that we will carry his vision and legacy ahead. PES University was established under the Karnataka Act 16 of 2013, and the first batch of students were admitted in 2014. It has completed over a decade of meaningful existence and is recognized as a benchmark of quality education. On this occasion, we have brought out a coffee table book entitled The Decade of PES University. We request the Hon'ble Chancellor to release the coffee table book.
Honorable Chancellor of PES University, Professor D. Jawahar, is a man of action. His relentless efforts towards imparting quality practices to education has brought PES to where it is today. We request you to address the graduating class of 2025.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. My acknowledgements to our chief guest, Dr. Rajkumar Buyya, Vice Chancellor Dr. Suryaprasad, Registrar Dr. Sridhar, our Chief Operating Officer Jawahar, dignitaries on the dais, our esteemed Governing Council members, Academic Council, Research Council, and the members of People's Education Society, accomplished deans and faculty. Dear students, I am delighted to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you for all the years of hard work you have put in to culminate to this momentous day in your lives, graduating from the portals of PES. Today is a day of celebration, of fulfillment and new beginnings. As Chancellor of PES University, it gives me immense pride to stand before you and witness another generation of bright, determined individuals ready to step into the real world. But this day is not about achievement. It's also about the values that has brought us here. Values that were woven into the very fabric of PES. The values are the legacy of our founder, Professor M.R. Doreswamy. My father lived his life by three core values: perseverance, excellence, and service. Perseverance is to never give up, even when challenges seem unsurmountable. Excellence not as a destination, but as a lifelong pursuit in everything that we do. And service to remember always that knowledge is most meaningful when it uplifts others and contributes to society. I've always had this opportunity of going through my dad's convocation speeches. And I always used to comment to him, he used to prepare a lot. He used to take down a lot of notes, a lot of data, a lot of statistics, what's been happening in our institution, so that he can give a meaningful message in every convocation address. I used to always tell him, Daddy, you don't need to tell stories of others. All that you need to do was share your story with the people who are there in the audience. There is so much that they can learn from your own experiences. I'm sure what he didn't do, I will do on his behalf today. The early memories that I have of my father is that I am 58 years old. My early memories are not that old, probably around 45 years old. I only know of a few things. One, when we started the PES in a rented gymnasium, the contract that he signed with the gym owner was that it would be converted to a gym in the morning, and in the sense that later on converted into a classroom, and in the evening the gym equipment will be put back, so that in the sense that the gym can go on in the morning. He was a very ambitious person. While it was a rented facility that he had, he decided that he had to have a day college as well as an evening college in the rented gymnasium itself. The procedure was something like this. Every day in the morning, after the gym sessions was over, of the people who had enrolled in the gym equipment had to be moved and kept in the side, and the classroom benches had got to be put in the classroom. Then the classes would go on for the day college as well as the evening college. The evening college classes would get over by 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., the gym equipment had to be put back in place after removing the benches. And that's what they did for 3 years of their life. And the person who was moving the gym equipment included my father, who was doing that particular work. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything that I want you to learn from Professor Doreswamy, all that I want us to learn is how to work hard. If somebody believes that they're working harder than what our founder did, it is hard to believe. It is hard to believe. So many a times when we talk about values that we need to instill in any institution, I always talk about trying to say, hey, that's hard work for you. Now, when we talk about the core values, perseverance, continuous hard work is what we are talking about, and that is perseverance. Even though it was a very, very small, unknown school in Hanumantanagar, the advertising campaign, as I remember, was we didn't have the money to put advertisements in the newspaper. If you didn't have the money for the advertisement in the newspaper, he used to be printing these pamphlets. You know that, right? You have these inserts. He used to go at 5 o'clock in the morning to the local newspaper vendors and insert those flyers into the newspapers so that it could be delivered to the houses in Hanumantanagar. That is what his journey all about. And I take a lot of pride in trying to say that this is the kind of person, and this is the kind of person who built PES. If you can have the same kind of values in each one of you, trust me, you can go far. Even in those small, young days, when small number of students were there, he always wanted to recognize excellence. He was the one who started giving these gold medals for students who get ranks in the university. Excellence isn't something what we are doing today. When PES University gives 31 crores of scholarships every year, in those days, regardless whether there was money or not, he used to find the money mostly from my mother to take it from her purse and give it to students as scholarships that were there in the annual celebrations of the college. That is what is pursuit of excellence. The third component that he talked about, he always said there is a gap between the urban and rural India. And in the sense that the fact that he came from rural India, he was always committed to the cause of trying to say, how do we bridge this divide between rich and poor, and that between urban and rural India? So for us, service is something like trying to say, can I make a larger contribution than to my own self and my family? Can I go beyond that? And that is what we need to take away from our founder, Professor M.R. Doreswamy. It is these values that enabled him to transfer a vision into what PES has become today, a world-class institution. One that remains deeply rooted in Indian ethos, For him, education was not about just textbooks and exams. It was about shaping character, nurturing curiosity, and preparing students to be leaders who carry their values to every corner of life. Living a legacy is very, very important. Living a legacy is very, very important. So today, if you say KRS, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Sir M. Vishwesharaya. If you talk of National College Baswangudi, what comes to your mind? H. Narsimaya. If you talk about Vidhan Sauda, what comes to your mind? Kengal Hanumantaya. If you talk about Lal Bagh, what comes to your mind? Who? Dr. Marigowda, not Tipu Sultan. Then if you talk about PES, what should come to your mind? Professor Doreswamy. That is what it is. That is what is living a legacy. Each one of you should aspire to live a legacy. If he can do it with his humble background, with the kind of background that you have, what kind of chapters can we write in the annals of history in the years to come? And that is what the challenge that you all are going to be having in the days to come. To you, our graduates, as you step out into a world that is evolving faster than ever, these values become even more essential. We are living in an age defined by emerging technologies, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, renewable energy, space exploration, fields that are reshaping societies and economies at unprecedented speed. Opportunities will be vast, but so will be responsibilities. Global challenges from climate change to inequality are demanding new solutions, new courage, and new imagination. This is the world you are stepping into. It is uncertain, it is demanding, but it's also brimming with possibility. And it is exactly the kind of world you have been prepared for. Because at PES, we did not give you a degree. We give you the ability to navigate the real world. That is your guiding vision, our promise, and our challenge to you. I want each one of you to remember, perseverance will be your anchor, excellence your compass, and service your North Star. As you walk out of these halls, wearing your gowns and holding your degrees, remember that you carry not just the name of PES University, but the charge to navigate the real world with courage and conviction. There are lots of messages that Convocation addresses are going to be given to the graduating classes world over. This being my first address as the Chancellor of PES University, there's a small thing that I would like to pass on as a recommendation to adopt in your life, which goes by the same acronym of life. Firstly, in the sense that one of the commodities that is going to be premium for you to be successful in life is learnability. The issue that is going to be there is you will never get into a situation that every time you want to learn something, you're going to be a part of a university again. You got to become lifelong learners, and then in the sense that you need to understand what is joy of learning. I want to share a small example here. When I was a student in my engineering college, my basic way of learning was the textbook that used to be given as a recommended book, the notes that were given by the teachers that was considered to be very precious. But never did any teacher who told me what is joy of learning. They did not tell me this is the book that you need to go through so that you can do that. The first time I really experienced this joy of learning was only when I started teaching the students of PES. Then is when I looked at these books, and then in the sense that I was wondering, why didn't anybody tell me that this is the kinds of books that are available by which you can enjoy learning and translate information in a much better manner. Second thing is innovation. World is not going to be a very, very kind place for people who are not going to be innovators at heart. You have to be a passionate innovator. Everything that you see around you, you need to look at trying to say, how can I be making things better? That should be the attitude of every PES graduate, and that's how we become an innovator. The third thing I think is very, very important for our young people here is understanding finance. And I call it as financial prudence. Many a time when placements take place on campus, there are students who get 6 lakhs per annum job, there are students who get 12 lakhs per annum job, and there are a few students who get 60 lakhs per annum job also. But all that I want to tell our students is, majority of you are not married. You should not be spending more than 5,000 rupees a month. Anything else should be either savings or investment. So why should money matter to you? Being frugal in your means, having the right kind of attitude, investing time on yourself to make yourself better, and that's the way you need to understand the money that's going to land up with you. And that's extremely very important to see as a way in which you go forward in life. The last thing that I would like to suggest for the graduating class is empathy. Empathy is very important. There are lots of people around you. All that you need to do is care for the people who are not as blessed as you are. Demonstrate concern, demonstrate commitment, demonstrate compassion. I think people who graduate from the portals of PES, we have imbibed in you the capability to demonstrate empathy to the world around you. And please make sure you do it to the best of your ability. It is this time to gratefully acknowledge the invaluable contributions of our Chief Operating Officer, Professor Rajkumar, Vice Chancellor, Dr. J. Suryaprasad, Medical Director, Dr. Suresh Krishnamurthy, Associate Medical Director, Dr. Rupa, for their tireless efforts in uplifting the PES experience with their leadership and expertise. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to each colleague across all functions, teaching, administration, technical and support, whose collective efforts have ensured the smooth functioning of the university. While time does not permit me to name everyone individually, I sincerely and gratefully acknowledge their invaluable contribution to the continued success of PES University. I would be absolutely failing in my duty in case I do not thank my wonderful faculty across PES University who made the experience for the students the very best. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. This is your moment, and I have no doubt you will rise to meet it. May the Almighty give you the wisdom and strength to accomplish all your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Hon'ble Chancellor, for those inspiring words. We now request the Honorable Registrar to deliver the vote of thanks.
It is a profound honor to stand before this august audience today at this joyous occasion of our 10th annual convocation. I'll be failing in my duty if I don't fondly remember our founder chancellor, Dr. M.R. Doreswamy, who had a huge influence on most of us on the campus by his thoughtful speeches and by educating us in going a long way in building PES to the next level. He is physically not present amidst us today, but we seek his blessings at every juncture to ensure that PES stands atop. I extend our deepest gratitude to each person here for coming over to this wonderful occasion this evening. My sincere thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Rajkumar Buyya, whose inspiring words today has not only motivated the graduates, but also illuminated their paths as they embark upon a new beginning. Sir, thank you very much for your presence this evening. Traveling all the way from Melbourne, I request our Honorable Chancellor to honor Dr. Rajkumar Buyya. Our Honorable Chancellor is a visionary leader and
his relentless pursuit of academic excellence has profoundly shaped the educational experience of our graduates. His commitment to student success has set a benchmark that encourages all of us at PES to strive for greatness. It is always a pleasure interacting with him, knowing from him, and working with him. We at PES are very fond of our Hon'ble Chancellor, Professor Jawahar, who's an achiever and an excellent orator for all of us here. Sir, thank you very much for your kind presence and addressing all the graduates. To our distinguished faculty, their unwavering support have been the backbone through this academic voyage. I take this opportunity to thank our faculty team for their support and encouragement in all activities of PES. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. J. Suryaprasad, is a person who is approachable and who takes keen interest to ensure that everything planned on campus goes as per that. It's always a pleasure talking to him, knowing from him, and it is a huge pleasure being his colleague next door, at least for me. Sir, thank you very much for your presence, and we truly thank you for all the support and encouragement that you've been giving. Our Chief Operating Officer, Professor Rajkumar, has been the person behind the scenes. He is one person who gets into minute details to ensure that anything that happens on campus has that finesse and that touch so that the stakeholders get the maximum out of it. It's a huge pleasure having him amongst us this evening. Thank you very much for your presence, Professor Rajkumar. I take this opportunity to thank the honorable members of the Board of Governors, Academic Council, Executive Council, and the Research Council for their constant support, encouragement, and their valuable inputs in all activities of PES and helping us to take PES to greater heights. Thank you very much, sirs and madams, for your presence this evening. I also take this opportunity to thank our deans, directors, officers of the university, chairpersons, and the faculty for their unwavering support in making today's event a grand success. Big thanks to the organizing team and volunteers for their support to make this event a grand success today. A huge round of applause to Dr. Karthik, the Controller of Examination, and his team for their untiring efforts for the last couple of months in ensuring that all the certificates are made ready in time and for putting everything together for making today's convocation a grand success. My thanks are also due to Professor Rajesh Mathivannan and his team for the university's printing unit for their constant follow-up and preparing the souvenir in a very, very befitting manner. PESU ambassadors is going to be received by each and every graduate seated across the campuses. Many thanks to the parents and their families for their sacrifices, love, and constant encouragement in the progress of their ward. This achievement is as much as yours as it is ours. Thank you, parents, for your presence here and for all the support that you've been giving. Thanks to all the distinguished invitees, guests, and the audience for joining us and making this occasion so memorable and special. I also wish to thank the members of the press and electronic media for constantly supporting and encouraging all the activities that happen on PES campuses. Congratulations to all the graduates. We wish everyone a bright and successful future. Please remain in touch and keep us updated on all your achievements. Huge thanks to Dr. V. Krishna and Dr. Anuradha for the excellent comparing of today's evening's function. Once again, it's my pleasure to thank one and all who are present in this audience. Have a nice evening. Thank you, one and all.
On behalf of everyone present here, we'd like to extend a A warm thanks and a big round of applause for our Registrar, Dr. K. Sridhar. The first part of the convocation function will conclude with the national anthem, after which the academic procession will leave the hall. We request everyone to rise for the national anthem, remain standing till the academic procession leaves the convocation hall. Thank you. Now the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Request all to keep standing till the academic procession recedes. The second part of the convocation function is about to begin. So the order of giving away the graduation certificates will be MBA department graduating student class first, then BCom and then BBA. We request the MBA parents are waiting to be coming inside the hall. I now request all the BBA faculty members to please take out all the students of BBA outside so that the MBA parents can come in, complete that, and then they can join us back. I request all the students of BBA sitting in the ground floor to kindly move out of the hall so that we can accommodate the MBA parents to witness their ward's graduation ceremony. All the BBA rank holders who are in the crowd to kindly stay back. All the BBA rank holders who are in the crowd to please stay back in the hall along with your parents. If your parents are outside, you can call them in as well. The 2nd to 10th ranks of the departments of MBA, BBA and BCom will be given first, followed by the MBA graduation certificates, followed by BCom, followed by BBA. If the 2nd to 10th rank holders in MBA, namely Naveen Kumara A, Anisha Prishma Castellino, P. Alan Velvin, Shabari Ganesh Bangaru and Naveen T, kindly remain in the hall. BBA rank holders Astha Kudaria, Ananya Matru, Anvesha Paul, Karnatakam Sai Priyanka, Mrunalini, Tia Soni, Veda Satvika, Rachita Joshi, and Payal S. Please be inside the auditorium to receive your ranks. Please call your parents inside if they are waiting outside. Bachelor of Commerce BCom, Purvi K, G.D. Vega, Anusha B.M., Netra R., Abhilash M. Shastri, Mansi K. Patel. To receive your ranks. Please call your parents inside if they are waiting outside. Bachelor of Commerce BCom, Purvi K, G.D. Vega, Anusha B.M., Netra R., Abhilash M. Shastri, Mansi K. Patel. To receive your ranks. Please call your parents inside if they are waiting outside. Bachelor of Commerce BCom, Purvi K, G.D. Vega, Anusha B.M., Netra R., Abhilash M. Shastri, Mansi K. Patel. To receive your ranks. Please call your parents inside if they are waiting outside. Bachelor of Commerce BCom, Purvi K.
Third rank, Satvik G. Sharan. Congratulations, Satvik, for securing third rank in BTech Biotechnology program. Fourth rank, Aditi Srinivas Bhatt. Congratulations, Aditi, for securing fourth rank in BTech Biotechnology program. I would like to call upon now graduating batch of Biotechnology 2025, Abhishri Kodandaraman. Aditi G.R. Akshata S. Akshata S. Ananya M. Andy Ekta Pinto. Andy Ekta Pinto. The slide you have to change. Andy Ekta Pinto. Angana Ghosh. Angana Ghosh. Yeah, Angana Ghosh. Anirudh Tarun. Anusha HV. Bihen Ganesh Gagan Reddy. Bhumika M. Dyuti Prasad. Inchara CD. Inchara S. Kirtana Sai Prasad. Kushi Sebastian. Kushi Shashidhar. Kottapalli Sai Gautam. Krutika T.S. Mahati N. Mahima K.R. Please give a big applause to all the graduates. Mayur Patil. Mugdha Devaraju. Nidhi N. Gambhir. Nikita J.S. Nikita R. Mirekar. Nikita Akama Matthew. Potti Sai Pooja. Pragna R. Rishil Gurki. Actually, the parents have come to receive the certificate. Ramya Rajan. Rishil Gurki, on behalf of Rishil, mother is receiving the certificate. Ritika R. Kamath. Ritika R. Kamath, Samarth Bhandari, Sanjana M, Shravan R. Shankar, Shri Srinivasan, Shubhashini B, Sukruta S, Sumatindra Sudhindra Chautai, Swati Gopal Egde, Urvi S. Katti, Vaishnavi R. Varnekar, Venkatasai Shri Vaishnavi T, Vinita Vishwanath Bhatt, Rohit R, Madhumita KH, Hafshin Hussain, many more congratulations to all the biotechnology graduates. Wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you all. Next is the Department of EEE. I invite the Department of EEE on stage to distribute the degree certificates.
Welcome. Now we are calling the names of EEE department students. First rank of EEE department we already announced in the Opera House. The second rank, Muhammad Nuvid. Okay. So he got second rank. Now I am requesting PG students to be in the order. We are going to call the names. Anvesha De, M.Tech EEE. Grishma CP. Komala KB. Manjula KR. Sheikh Altaf Hussain. Shweta HK. Sujit YC. Varshini S. Vishal Muralidharan. SH Naveen. Naveen SH is not there. Shreya. Shubham Shantinath. Congratulations to second rank holder and all the PG students of EEE department. Now we are welcoming the BTech students, EEE, and I request Dr. C. Prasannakumar sir to take over the stage.
Thank you, sir. Congratulate UG students. Now I call upon Aditya KN. Irdesh Vikram. Next, Arush. Abhinav Sridhar. Abhinav Sridhar. Adiba. Aditi. Aditya Dikshit, Akshata K, Akshay Kumar, Akshay PK, Ananya Venkatesh, Anish CD, Anish Datta, Anthony, Anvita Sundar, Arnav Paul, Aryan Agrawal, Aryan Maheshwari, Bharati, next Samarth, Samarth next, he is not there. Samarth CM. Samarth CM, his parents is receiving on the behalf of Samarth. Samarth CM. Chinmay. Chinmay. Ganti Sai, next Gaurav Agrawal, next Gaurav Kumar, Gaurav Sai, Gauri Sudhir, H. Ram, H. Ram, Amsika, Jyoti, Venkata Krishna, Kavana, Mallikarjun, M. Durga Prasad, M. Durga Prasad, Meghashri, Melvin, Naman P, Nandini, Nathan V.S., Neelant K, Neha Shivraj, Niharika, Nikhil Ramesh, Nischal KN, Pooja Srinath, Purvi KP, Pranav V. Kumar, Pranav V. Shastri, on the behalf of Shastri, his parents are receiving. Raghav Girish Keru, Rahul MP, Rajat Tegde, Raksha Raghavendran, Rakshita JK, Raval Manasa H, Rishabh G. Shetty, Ritesh Kashyap, Rudresh Bhargav, Samiksha MS, Samir Kustagi, Sankarshan TH, Shashank S. Seth, Shashir S. Rane, Shraddha Grover, Shravani G, Siri V, Sri Raksha Kiran, T. Tejesh, Tanuj Yatin, Tarun Gowda S, U. Shreya, Ujjwal NK, Usha Madhavan, VM Prerana, Vaishnavi P, Vidul S, Vinayaka BS, Vishnu MV, Vitik S. Shetty, Vitur Bajpai, Y. Priyanka, Yashas M, Yashwant Prabhu, Jayabhargav P. Arish EP. Jahir Khan NB. Maunesh. Praveen Kumar. Satish. Satish. Congratulations, all the individuals. Thank you. Now you have mechanical.
Hello, good evening. I would like to request students of Department of Mechanical Engineering to line up in this order. First we have MTech graduates, followed by rank holders of BTech. That is followed by BTech graduates of 21 to 25 batch. That is followed by BTech graduates of 20 to 24 batch. This is the order we are following. I request all the students of Department of I now request the chairperson of Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. N. Rajesh Mathivandan, to have the opening remarks for the convocation.
A very good evening. It's a day of celebration, and the now hall belongs to all mechanical. Yes. And it's your day, my dear friends. It was a journey that started 4 years ago, is culminating with success. Take home the happiness, take the gratitude towards your parents and teachers, and God bless you all. All the best.
Let's start from MTech graduates. Nitish Shirur. I request all the students to cheer your friends with a great round of applause. Shridev Unmesh. Swaroop S. Tanuj Kumar N. Priyanka. Now we have rank holders from the BTech batch. Mr. Rohan P. He has secured second rank and currently he is interning in Altair. Mr. Kaushik UR, he has secured third rank and currently he is working as an engineer in Voxel Grids Private Limited. After receiving the certificates on the stage, I request all the students to report to B812 for the collection of transcripts and other certificates. After receiving the certificate on the stage, please report to B12. Now we have, you have to meet Professor Jyotsna K. Murthy and Professor Satish R. Modalagi. Now we have BTech graduates, Mr. Abhinav Arun Menon, Mr. Abhinav M. Shripati, Mr. Abhishek, guys, we need more sound. Please cheer up your friends with a great round of applause. Ms. Akansha V. Sharma, Mr. Akif Ahmad, Mr. Akshay S. Mr. Amog S. Amblihalli, Mr. Anand MP, Mr. Aryan Sahani,
Guys, we'll terminate this if you're not going to make noise for your friends. What is this? I told you this hall belongs to mechanical. I don't have any alien out there, right? So both my parents and my students belong to this mechanical. So that's the thing that what we want to. I request parents also to encourage. You don't have one son, you have 101 sons here. You can burn your calories as much as possible because after this we'll go to dinner. Yeah? Okay. Please make cheer. It's wonderful, memorable moment, my dear friends.
Mr. Ashwin Kumar R. Mr. Atharv Dilip. Mr. Ayman Havaldar. Mr. B. Chaitanya Karthik. Mr. B.V. Anirudh Kashyap. Mr. C.S. Harshvardhan. Mr. Chinmaya K. Mr. Claire Joseph Jose. Mr. D.P. Swaroop. Mr. Dev Sunil Gopinath. Mr. Dhruv Ashwin Karkera. Mr. Dhruva A.G. Mr. Dhruva Murali. Mr. Gokul Kishore K. Mr. H.M. Uma Maheshwara or Abhishek. Mr. Heth Milind Ambani. Mr. Jagannatha Ji. Mr. Jason Paul A. Mr. K. Rahul. Mr. Kaustubh T. Srikanth, Mr. Kushal N, Mr. Kushal R. Gowda, Mr. M. Mohank, Miss Madhura K.S., Mr. Mahatej N, Mr. Maletira G. Mehul Puvaya, Miss Manasa M.B., Mr. Manish M, Miss Mansi U. Achar, Mr. Muhammad Faizan Khan, Mr. Mrigank Mauli, Mr. N. Chetan, Mr. Nandan Suresh Prabhu, Mr. Neil Y. Mehta, Miss Nikita V, Mr. Nishan A. Bandekar, Mr. Nishit Ye, Miss Nivedita V. Bhatt, Mr. P.S. Yatin Sai, Mr. P.U. Pratham Karumbaya, Mr. Pradyumna M. Reddy, Mr. Pragat Chinnappa MT, Mr. Pranav Chandra Praturi, Mr. Pratham KB, Mr. Pratita Kumar M, Mr. R. Anirudh, Mr. Rajesh BR, Mr. Rajshekar Murthy, Mr. Rakshit R. Hegdal, Mr. Revant Velagapudi, Mr. S. Ajay Kumar, Mr. Sadashiva R, Ms. Sayumika Karanam, Mr. Samendu Karigiri, Mr. Samyam Shivaprasad Pejataya, Mr. Sharat Vamshi Reddy A, Mr. Shekhar Ivy, Mr. Shyam Kamal Ladad, Mr. Siddharth Suresh, Ms. Purti KM, Mr. Sridhar CV. Mr. Suchindra Shastri Ji. Mr. Suchit H. Bhatt. Mr. Suraj Naidu S. Mr. Swaroop P. Mr. Tejas S. Pujari. Miss Varsha R.K. Mr. Vinod Kumar V.K. Mr. Vishal G. Nair. Mr. Vishnu Sujit. Mr. Yash Satish Akkalkot. Mr. Yash Sharma. Mr. Yashraj Raghuvanshi. Mr. Basavaraj Ravishankaraya Vastrad. Mr. Bharatesh Bharama Banekar. Mr. Dinkar Suranam Lamani. Mr. Hrishikesh Rangu. Mr. Kiran MJ. Mr. Shreyas Bayarike. Mr. Supreet S. Mr. Varun Raghu. Mr. Jitesh Shetty. Mr. Srijit R. Reddy. Mr. Anirudh Rao. Mr. Aravinda K. Mr. Mohit L. Shinde. Mr. Rishit H. Mr. Shashank L. Mr. Vishnu S. Mr. Varun Kumar KV. Congratulations to all the graduates of BTech and MTech. I request all the students to collect their transcripts and other certificates from room number B12 from Professor Jyotsna K. Murthy and Professor Satish Mudalagi. And I request all parents and students to join the dinner. Thank you all.
Thank you all. Thank you, parents. Let's join for dinner, just adjacent in the first floor.
Ritun K. Ritika Raj Suvarna. Karthik Nandan. Congrats, Karthik. Samhita C. Karanth. Students to collect certificates from E126, Purvi M. Iyer. Shashwata. Shrima. Saryu. Rasib Ahmad. Nagadurga. Varun Reddy. Shiva Prem. Aditya Verma. Dinesh Kishore. Madhu Muskan. Aman Kumar Bhaskar. Dhananjay. Prateek. Rajat Sancheti. Arjun Agarwal. Ashish Gorani. Rahul and Raval. Mohammad Junaid Khan. Gajendra Chaudhary. Sohan R. Khalid Basha. Nitish BK. Shri Purna. Harshit Gowda. Gagan Kumar P. Dikshit Kumar BS. Congrats Dikshit. Himant. Rushil Ramesh Iyer. Yashwant NP. Roshan Aital. Congrats, Roshan. Shantanu. Varun Gowda. Gaurang Dutt. He's coming again without spectacles. Congrats, congrats. Brijesh Gowda. Congrats. Tejas G. Students to collect the original certificates from E126 Tech Park. Dhanush. Prasanna Bhimanshi. Dhanush. Varun Kant. Suhas R. Thank you. Students to collect the original certificates from E1 to 6.